Welcome to SVG-TV News for Wednesday, December 27th, 2017. I am Rochelle Batiste with the details. There's been an increase in community participation in the National Nine Mornings festivities this year, which is an encouraging sign. That's according to Chairperson of the National Nine Mornings Committee, Michael Peters, as he gave a review of this year's festivities. Peters said since the revival of the festival, which is unique to St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where persons get up in the wee hours of the morning and celebrate the Christmas festivities, the activities in the various communities have been growing steadily. He noted that last year there were 44 communities and this year had 47.
Pretty pleased with what happened. For another year, we were able to stage a unique Vincentian festivity, which we call Nine Mornings. We saw lots of Vincentians coming out despite the challenges with the weather. There was rain every morning. We had quite a number of returning nationals and visitors who were part of whatever was happening. And we were able to have these activities right around the country. You know, we're talking about in the north of the country, North Windward, North Leeward, in the valleys, Mesopotamia Valley, Vermont Valley, and also down in the Grenadines. We are also pleased with the level of community participation. We had a number of communities coming on board for the first time, like Sharps Village in Chateaubelair, Jelliso in Beckway, and Redemption Sharps organizing activities. And we also saw an increased number of participation. We had 44 last year. This year we had 47. And generally overall it was a good year for the festival in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
The National Nine Mornings Committee Chairperson further pointed out that with a general theme of love, there were no reports of violence at any of the activities.
Crime and violence, the level of that had increased significantly, and we were worried that people may not come out of their homes to attend the festival, or people outside, would not come to St. Vincent. That, however, disappeared. There were no incidences at all between the 3rd of December when we launched and the 24th of December when the final Nine Mornings program took place. So, we were pretty glad for that, and people came out. They came out in large numbers, and people overseas came to the country, and certainly spreading the love proved to be a theme that is a jump off for the rest of the country. From 2018, you're going to be spreading more love across the political divide, across the social divides, kind of bring the country together, because we really need to curb the many social problems we have, and it would start if we continue to spread the love.
Point Village, located in the North Windward area for the 5th time, was crowned champions in the National Nine Mornings and Lighten Up competition. Several communities took part in this year's competition. However, Point Village shines the brightest to take the title 5 in a row. SVGTV's Bavin Oliver has more on the results in this report.
5th time in a row, Point Village was adjudged the best and brightest to capture the title in the National Vinlet Community Lighting Up competition. Coming in second was Rosebank, with third going to Belvedere. In the zonal division of the competition, Rosebank emerged victorious in Zone 1, Belvedere outshining its competitors in Zone 2, Cotton Ground was out front in Zone 3, Point Village taking Zone 4, while Paget Farm emerged victorious in Zone 5. Point Village also took the title of Best Nativity Scene, with Rosebank coming in second and Townhill third. Olivia Da Silva of Canaan once again captured the Best Lit Private Home title, with Jimmy Samuel having to settle for second place. The Botanical Gardens was adjudged the Best Lit Garden, with Richmond Hill coming in second. There was a tie for third place between Cess for West Gardens and a recreational park of Roseau. For SVG Television Evening News, I am Bavin Oliver.
The Traffic Department of the RSVG Police Force is expressing elation at the low count of vehicular accidents recorded on the nation's roads during the busy Christmas weekend. Speaking with SVG-TV News earlier today, Inspector Henry Providence said though there were 2 more accidents recorded this year over the corresponding period last year, the count is relatively low from 6 last year to 10 this year.
We had just 2 reported accidents more than last year. Nevertheless, we have to bear in mind that we had some 29,000 registered vehicles up to the December period in regards to registered vehicles coming into St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So it would be a contributing factor as well to the more accidents being reported for 2017. We also bear in mind the fact that there are a number of other new drivers and more drivers in comparison to last year. That is on our roads, and that again would be another contributing factor as to the increase that we have seen so far for 2017. Nevertheless, the department is quite satisfied that we were able to keep the accident count at a minimal level, at a satisfactory level, and that is what we were hoping for, and we are very pleased to see that it came true again for us in 2017.
Inspector Providence said for 2018, members of the traffic department will continue to ensure the safety of all road users. And
what has worked for us in the past is the fact that when we increase our patrol, when the police presence are there and it's felt, it deters a lot of persons from doing a lot of stuff. So we're going to increase our presence for 2018. Again, we're going to see the traffic department being on the forefront. Early in 2018, we're going to ensure that rules and regulations are adhered to. We're going to ensure that persons who are not supposed to be on our roads in regards to license and registration, that they are removed from the city roads of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Persons who are not paying insurances and license for their vehicle. You could expect the police to be very forceful for 2018 once again, forceful in all within the framework of the law. But we're going to be very forceful again for 2018 because we recognize that this has worked for us in the past, and this is something that the general public on a whole could look forward to. Seeing the police presence on a whole in 2018, very early in 2018 as well.
The police inspector said the department is also looking forward to capacity boosting measures being implemented in the new year.
Well, and we're looking forward to that piece of legislation, the Traffic Act being revisited and so forth. We are looking forward for that for 2018, and we are hopeful that we could have it for 2018. It is something that we were looking forward for 2017. It did not materialize. Nevertheless, we are really hopeful this time that we're going to see it come into being for 2018, and we hopeful to see the introduction of breathalyzers and speed guns and some of these things that will better able for us at the department to do our work more efficiently and more effectively, and in a sense, and in the long run, make St. Vincent and the Grenadines a safer place for all who, not just the locals, but also visitors and returning nationals to our nation. Make St. Vincent and the Grenadines, all of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, a very, very safe place.
Inspector Providence encouraged motorists who may have been involved in an accident this year not to be deterred and to work on being a safer driver for 2018.
Right. But as we come to the end of 2017, it is always good to give kudos to those persons who kudos are warranted to. So I want to just take this opportunity as well to say a heartfelt thank you to the persons that would have supported us for 2017. I want to also take this opportunity to say to those persons who might have been involved in an accident in one way or the other to try and better that for 2018. We know it is all of us who have to work together to make St. Vincent and the Grenadines a safer place. So we want to encourage persons, yes, you may have been involved in an accident, but do not feel to sadden by that. We just want you to increase or to get better in that for next year, and hopefully we're going to see that better results coming out of.
Police here are investigating the death of 29-year-old Keisha Thomas of Rockies. Reports are that the young woman was found on Tuesday around 6:30 a.m. by her boyfriend Francis Robinson. Robinson, who is in his mid-50s, claimed to have found his longtime girlfriend face down in the back bedroom of their dwelling house at Rockies. The deceased reportedly had a wound to her head. Speaking with a relative who wished to be off camera, said he is saddened by the death of the young woman.
We had a family get together yesterday in Prospect when around 7. One daughter will live here come and tell me that who father, which is Sonny, now call she and tell she that he came home and met Keisha dead. So I didn't really know the details. I just came in and I got a call today from my brother telling me to come up here and feed the dog and things. Well, she cool when she ain't drinking, but when she drinking, she's a person good. She do anything. Because she do anything when she drink. Yeah. I feel bad because me old man, and if anything, she did in his place. So, and then he get 2 daughters. Me can't take care of the daughters them.
How old are the daughters?
One 15 and one 16.
Going to school?
Yeah, them going Emmanuel. I feel she should have go down, so because she's still young now, you know what I mean? She's just 29. Yeah, I 38. She's just 29. You understand?
Meanwhile, Marlene Gurley, who is a friend of the deceased, said she heard a loud scream around 1 a.m. the morning that Thomas was discovered dead. Grieving for her friend, Gurley said that Thomas' occasional drinking would cause some concern, but she was a very friendly person who enjoyed life.
Keisha was a very nice girl. When I tell her nice, real nice. Only when she drink a little rum, she kind of misbehaving. But other than that, she was so nice. She ain't deserve this set. And deep down inside of me, I cry all night for Keisha. When I tell her I cry this morning, I wake up, I still cry for Keisha. Keisha will always remember in my heart. You know what she always remember in my heart? I know she must be about 11 months. And there is nothing to go that Keisha will give to you. So right deep down inside of me now is a burden here. My inside is weary. Tear out all because of Keisha. And Keisha ain't deserve all of this, miss. I'm telling you.
The Rockies residents recalled the last moments she saw her friend.
Christmas Day, I did on my bed about 5 o'clock. And Keisha come and she jump on my bed and hug me up. And say, Marilyn, you old. You old. You old. And when she done, she come in my giant room. And she enjoyed herself with them rest day. And she come out and eat this mango tree here with some St. Lucian. And she dance and she dance and she dance. And Keisha go home and never see Keisha till the death of Keisha on Tuesday morning. So that's why I feel it for Keisha. So I wanted to say all these violence we're going on with man killing woman to stop it and set us free. Stop it and set us free, let we go on our own. Because it's not easy, it could happen to me and my daughter. So I just appealing to all the men out there, leave us alone and set us free.
The police here are also investigating the shooting death of 38-year-old Andel Market of Diamonds Village on Christmas Eve, Sunday, December 24th, at the Diamond Public Road. According to the police, reports are that around 7:10 p.m. on Sunday, the deceased and the suspect got into an altercation, and in the process, Market sustained gunshot wounds to his head and left leg. He was taken to the Georgetown Hospital for medical attention, but was later transferred to the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital, where he succumbed to his injuries at about 10 p.m. the same day. A post-mortem examination is expected to be performed on the body to ascertain the cause of death.